and welcome back to my channel. If you are not new to my channel, then you'll realize that my background is a little bit different. I rearranged the filming area just a little bit because I think I like this better. However, I don't know what I'm doing back here. So if anybody has any suggestions on what I should do for the background, or maybe I could paint this or put like some fabric or whatever, let me know down in the comments because I'm out of ideas really. So as you can see, I've already done my face makeup and my eyebrows. And from my last video, I was using new drugstore makeup, new to me. And I didn't form full opinions about everything because I only used it once. So I continued using the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. And I've been continuing to use that for the past week. And I actually am really liking this. I don't know how hydrating it is, I just like the formula and the way that it works. Also the e.l.f. Luminous Putty Primer that I thought was just a hydrating putty primer. And I didn't end up forming a full opinion in the last video or talking fully about how I felt about it because I just wasn't sure. And the foundation I put over it was the L'Oreal Infallible Full Coverage, whatever it was. And I didn't really see it shining through all that much, but today I'm wearing the Huda foundation in the shade Latte, which is my favorite foundation. And it actually, I can see through. It definitely gives my face a little bit of a sparkle, which I really like. I will link that video down below so you can see more of those products that I used. I found out that Bretman and Wet n Wild did a collaboration, and I didn't look too much into it until I found out that it was actually at our store. I'm actually really excited about this. When I saw this outside of the packaging, I was like, oh, what is that? So it comes with a palette. And it looks like this. It's the Jungle Rock palette. Very colorful. I am so excited to use this. No idea what kind of look I'm gonna do, but something fun. Also part of the collection, there is a loose highlighter duo, and there are 2 different shades in here. Oh, it's so cute. The little where the powder comes through, the little dots or whatever, are a B and an R. For Bretman Rock. I think that's so cute. He also put out some brushes, or they also put out some brushes in this collection. There are 2 eyeshadow brushes, a flat one and a fluffy one, and there's a highlighting brush for that highlighting duo. And I'm really excited because I don't have an actual highlighting brush, so I'm excited to use this. There's also some lip glosses, and they're super cute. The lip glosses are in the shades Freaky, Fearless, and Ferocity, and they're so pretty. I'm so excited to use them. And the last item in this collection is a Prep Satin Refresh spray called Do Me in the Jungle. And I don't know if you can tell, it looks a little bit clear. I just recently shook it so you can't tell, but before it was completely clear, but when you shake it, it's gorgeous. All of those shimmers and glitters, I'm going to be highlighty, luminous, glowy, and everything because I'm using everything glowy today. So that's gonna be really fun. Also, this packaging on this entire collection is gorgeous. First of all, pink, jungle-y vibes, it's gorgeous. I couldn't not have it. And I'm really excited for this to be part of my collection. All right, let's get started. I'm gonna first go into this highlighter because, I love a good highlighted face. I'll probably go in later too. Multiple highlighting days, and I kind of want to use both highlighters at the looks of them because one looks like a chunkier glitter and one looks like a finer glitter or a finer shine. And if you watch my videos or if you know me, I like to use 2 different highlighters almost every single time I do my makeup. First impression on this brush, I took out the highlighter brush first. It is actually really soft and feathery and really light to the touch. It's also gorgeous. I love that ombre effect. I'm so happy to have gotten this. I'm gonna go in with the lighter gold shimmery one. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, okay. I'm obsessed with highlighters. Nobody's ever gonna change my mind. Do you see that? Gorgeous. Wet n Wild makes gorgeous highlighters. Wet n Wild and Jeffree Star have my favorite highlighters. Wow. Not only did this apply gorgeously, it was really effortless. And it looks so pretty. That's freaking gorgeous. What the heck? Okay, Wet n Wild continuously amazes me. I really just... Wet n Wild, you better be hearing me. I love your products, and I have more of your products than probably from any other brand except maybe Jeffree Star. I'd have to like look. I'm so happy to finally have a highlighting brush because I've been wanting one for a while and I just haven't gotten one. And the brushes that I've been using, they're fine. I use the fan brush and I use an e.l.f. fluffy brush, but I really wanted a smaller one so that I could get a more smaller area instead of just fanning. So this is gorgeous just by itself, this one color. So I want to see what the other one looks like because that one's like a pinky, thicker sparkle kind of thing. These things don't stay on very well. Oh, this complements that really, really nicely. It's not like a super thick glitter. It's like sparse and easy to fan out. So that actually looks really pretty. And I love glitter highlighters. I know some people are a little about them, but I love when my face is glittery. Maybe later I'll go in with more of that glitter one. So actually these have shade names, and the lighter one is called Gold Lioness and the darker one is called Bronze Tigress. So maybe this is for like a lighter skin tone, this is for a darker one, but I like them together because one's a shine and one's a glitter. It is for sure eyeshadow time. There are so many different looks that you could do with this palette. First of all, these shade names are so pretty. Going from this direction over, it's Coconut Connoisseur, Prowl, Liar and Cheetah, Don't Be Lion, King of the Jungle, Anaconda, Venomous, Flaming Hoe, Pounce on 'em, Ape, $H!T, Deeper, Big Peacock Energy, Feline Myself, Toucan, Play at That Game, and Alpha. Okay, so I'm obsessed with the shade names. The shades look so pretty, but I don't know what I want to do. I'm kind of really gravitating towards those greens because like Big Peacock Energy right there looks so pretty. This one too. I feel like I'm always doing kind of simple looks for YouTube. I want to change that because I have other skills. I just tend not to use them because on filming days I'm kind of like rushed. And today I woke up really late, so I'm super rushed today. I like that pink, I like all the colors, what the heck. I'm gonna take my MAC paint pot in the shade Painterly to prime my eyes like I always do. This palette is the biggest Wet n Wild palette I've ever got. Like I have a whole bunch of them, the little ones, but I actually hate the little ones. I also only got them because they were part of last year's Halloween launch. And then I realized when they say exclusive, it's just new packaging. Now that I've primed my eyes, I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna take my Morphe M431 brush, my favorite crease brush, and I'm gonna go into the shade Pounce on 'em, that orangey red shade. I'm gonna put that in the inner part of my crease. I'm gonna take my Jeffree X Morphe JS13 brush. I'm gonna go into the shade Flaming Hoe, which is that pink shade next to it, and blend immediately above that orangey red shade. It's interesting, the red, or the orangey red and the pink are slightly different formulas because the red colors have a little bit of fallout and the pink really don't. I'm gonna take the shade Coconut Connoisseur with that fluffy brush and I'm just gonna blend out the edges of the pink shade. I really wish there was a yellow in this palette. I'm gonna go in with the Two Can Play at That Game, the red shade. Ooh, that's a pretty red. That is a really pretty red. I really like that. I didn't know it was gonna be like that. In the pan, it looks so similar to the orange, but when you put it on the eye, it's really not. I'm gonna blend that out also with the pink shade. My biggest complaint with this palette so far is that there is an yellow and that there's not very many blending out shades. I'm gonna go in with that same coconut shade to blend out the pink with my JS6 brush. I'm now gonna take the shade Feline Myself, which is the purple shade, on my Morphe Jeffree Star JS13 brush, and I'm just gonna make that little outer V. I should have used a different brush for this, but it's alright. I really need more of those Morphe 431 brushes because they are just so good. I guess I'll continue with using that pink all around. I really hope I can blend this out. Right now it's way too harsh. So far that Coconut Connoisseur shade is not doing much for me. It's not really blending out the way I want it to. It's barely showing up at all. I mean, I didn't expect much from that shade. It's just like a not very pigmented white tan shade. Gonna go in with that pink shade over this corner here. I'm gonna take that same brush I was using for the purple, take more purple and bring it in, fill in that little outer triangle I got going on, if I can get anything to stick there. Because you guys know, if you watch my videos, I have issues with getting things to stick in this corner sometimes. I actually want to do something kind of weird, and I want to take like the lighter green and blend it this way and then do the gold. I'm gonna do the gold first. All right, so on that other brush, the flat brush that this collection came with, I'm gonna take the Essence I Heart Color Intensifying Eyeshadow Primer for this step. And I'm gonna take my Morphe 421 brush and kind of cut my crease. I forgot how light this was. I'm not mad about it, it's still doing the job that I needed to do, but I forgot it wasn't concealer-like. Now I'm gonna take that flat brush from the Bretman collection, and I'm gonna go into the shade Prowl and just dab that on the inner corner. Wow, that looks really pretty. This shade's actually really pretty. All right, I'm going to take my Morphe M574 brush. I'm gonna go into the shade Anaconda, and I'm gonna put that in between that purple and the Prowl shade. I knew I wanted to use at least a little bit of green today. Blending it into that glitter shade that I have here. That looks really cool. All of these colors so far have been like very decently pigmented. Like, I'm not disappointed. This is a really cool, really cute collection. Like, look at that, that's awesome. I'm gonna take a step back from that real quick and I'm gonna do the underneath. What I've decided to do for the underneath is the blue shade. Deeper, which is a shimmery blue shade, so I'm not exactly sure how it's gonna work out, but we'll see. I'm not even done with the look, and I know that this palette's so worth it. Wow, Wet n Wild, really doing it with the collaborations, like the Pac-Man collaboration, awesome. Another awesome eyeshadow palette and collection. They're really doing it. I'm like obsessed with all of them. If anybody knows of any other collaborations they want me to do looks on or reviews on, let me know in the comments. I'm always up to new ideas, and I don't always catch every single new launch, but I'd like to. Also, this flat brush that came with it is really good on those shimmer shades, like almost as good as the brush I normally use. Going back over those edges to make sure those are really blended, because I was having trouble blending out that pink shade earlier. I think this look is really unique. So I'm gonna go back in with the loose highlighter for my brow bone highlight. And lately for my brow bone highlight, I've been using the Morphe M321 brush. And I'm gonna go into the lighter one. The gold one, not the bronze one. Yes. Wow. I'm gonna use the same for the inner corner highlight. This is literally so cute. As of right now, I am so impressed. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye off camera, and hopefully it comes out like this one. Now that I'm done with the other eye, I'm just gonna talk about how I feel about this palette and something that I noticed while I was in the middle of doing this eye. So the Don't Be Lion color, I don't know if you can see the rim of it, but it's like only half full. Like the rest of them are high up, like, but that one looks like it's like half full. Like, do you see how much the lip is open? That's kind of disappointing, but it's all right because I never really pan eyeshadow anyways. So that's just like a kind of a downfall of what I'm seeing here. But every shade that I used, except for the Coconut Connoisseur, but the Coconut Connoisseur, like, it's a very light shade. I didn't expect it to be like white, you know? But all the other shades that I used blended out nicely. I had a little bit of trouble with the pink, but it pulled through. I really, really like the formula of these. Turned out nice. The palette itself is very beautiful. All of the colors in it are very beautiful. I'd like to use it again. And comment down below if you'd like to see me do another look with this, because I really like it. I really kind of want to use this Big Peacock Energy shade. I just didn't think it would go with the look that I started out doing this time. Now on to the setting powder, or the refresh powder, whatever you really want to call it, this glittery stuff. So I can put glitter all over my face again and then highlight my face again. All right, hopefully this doesn't mess up my makeup. It smells like coconuts. Oh, that's so cute. Love that. Oh, it is wet. Don't shake it with the cap off. Let's talk about this product for a minute. This feels amazing on my face. It's definitely a refreshing mist. I don't know how well it'll set my makeup, but I love doing a hydrating mist before an actual setting spray, so I'll probably go in, maybe I won't go in with another setting spray so I can just see that it actually sets, but I can't tell if it left actual glitter on my face like it looks like in the container, because my face already has glitter on it, underneath, over it, everywhere. It smells really good. It smells like coconuts, which I think is super cool. I love scented sprays, even though it's like not great for your skin, but I have the MAC watermelon one and the starberry spray from Morphe and Jeffree Star. Love them both. So this is such a cute product, and even on a day where I'm not wearing makeup, I could totally like put this on, like a beach day for some glistening skin. I think that that would work out really well. All right, so I'm going to re-highlight and then I'll do my eyelashes. I'm just gonna re-go in with the chunky glitter one. This entire collection was definitely made for me. I love it. This is like so good, especially for Wet n Wild. It's such a cheap brand. Like, my mind is blown. So good. And now I'm gonna do my eyelashes and my waterline. For my waterline, I'm gonna go in with the LA Girl Shockwave Neon Liner, the blue one, which is the shade Electric. I don't know that I've ever used this one before, but I think it'll match well with my lash line. Those LA Girl liners are pretty good. Very pretty. For my mascara, I went in with my MAC False Lashes Extreme Black Mascara, like I always do. I recently got sent lashes in PR, and they're the Luosi, I don't know if I'm saying that right, lashes. They're super big, and they fit big. They fit big on the eye, so I'm gonna have to trim them quite a bit, but they're cute. I really like how thick the band is on them. These lashes are actually really soft. They're mink lashes, and I didn't know they were gonna be so soft. They're pretty dramatic too. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and curl my lashes and do one really small coat of mascara. Wow, these are so pretty. Oh, they're huge. Dang. While I wait for the glue to dry on that lash to try to restick it, there's the 3 glosses, and I don't know which one I want to use today. I feel like I want to use this like peachy one, either the peachy one or the iridescent-y one. I'm gonna use the peachy one, and maybe I'll use the iridescent-y one on top. Make sure my lips are hydrated first, using the watermelon chapstick, the sweet watermelon chapstick. All right, I paused that to go ahead and put my next lash on, and these are huge. Oh my gosh. I love how big the band is. Like I said, it's from Luosi Lashes. I don't know much about their brand. They didn't really when they contacted me, they were just like, hey, I want you to have these. And I was like, cool. These eyelashes are so big, they're making my eyebrows tickle. So I'm going in with that peachy colored gloss, the shade Fearless. Good applicator. So I have so many lip glosses. Like, I have more lip glosses than any other product. It's kind of ridiculous. But I don't wear them super often because I have a lot of hair, and I don't like when my hair gets into it and sticks to it. I'm trying to see if like this is a sticky gloss. Looks like it is a little bit sticky. All right, well, I'm actually gonna go ahead and try that gold looking one, shade Ferocity. Just gonna wipe this off. Should have done a lip scrub before this. This one's way more sparkly. I like this one a lot more. So I'll leave this one on, and I'll use this at a different time. All right, so overall, I love how this look turned out. I can't complain about anything really. Like, there's nothing to complain about. I don't dislike anything. So the Bretman Wet n Wild collection, love it. All of the brushes are super soft. They work really nicely. I will be using these in my everyday makeup. The glosses, not 100% sure about. Like I said, this one kind of isn't what it looks like it is. This one is very sparkly. This one I don't know yet, but it looks very pretty. So I'm gonna be trying those out continuously. I think it looks great, and that's what matters right now. The highlighter, you guys already know how I feel about that. Look at that. Gorgeous. The palette was a success. I know I already did my recaps on this, so success, A+. Thank you so much for watching my video. I really appreciate your support. Make sure to like the video if you liked it. Comment down below anything during the video that I talked about and said. Like, comment down below about like my background and different products and things like that, or anything you'd like me to do next. And make sure you hit that subscribe button if you want to see more videos from me. I put up videos every Wednesday. I'm going to try to start putting out more videos and try to get more people to see the videos, because I know that they could help a lot of people. And I really appreciate your support. Thank you so much for watching my video. I'll see you next Wednesday. Bye.